Dang, man, looks like a dude reaching for some cotton candy.
That's right there. Gotta loosen it up a little first. Doing a pasture with that, and then the other spots we did Kentucky 31, rye, and oats, clean oats. All right, I got my neighbor Derek up ahead with my Can-Am. I got it all set up for planting. I got the NS. I got the heavy drag, one of the 6-footers in the bucket, and I got the TR3 on back. We're gonna do some planting today and grading. It's supposed to be in the 80s today. What's today? No, Sunday already. Wow, the weekend's almost gone. But nice day to get outside. Yeah, we're jamming now, baby. Going down to the end of the road.
Okay, so the first step is I'm going to try to rough grade all this new dirt we brought in here. Last weekend, we worked on it all weekend. We had to fill in this whole middle area with dirt. We scraped some hilltops out from a horse pasture, and we've been hauling this dirt in, and even on the evenings, Derek has been bringing in dirt with his tractor as well. But it was wet, you know, this was wet dirt from the field. So first I'm going to at least try to put a rough grade on it with the KIOTI and the TR3, and then we'll go and drag it next after this and just see how it's going to be, if it's going to be ready to plant this weekend or not.
Lisa, yeah, I told Lisa, I said, you need to tell her.
We're lucky to make a cup of coffee on a good video.
Well, I'll take a cup every now and then.
Yeah, it should be rolling.
Looks like it does a pretty nice job.
I'm gonna pull my planter off of here.
Looks like a dude reaching for some cotton candy or something grubby. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to the horse pastures, and this front lawn thing is too wet right now. We're gonna let it dry out in the sun for a few hours, and we're gonna start working on these horse pastures that we've been pulling dirt from the last weekend we worked on this. And we're gonna get these all graded and replanted. That's the next mission for now.
These pasture tops right here. First pass right there. Gotta loosen it up a little first. We're down to the lower one now. We'll get this one start to finish with the TR3. All right, here's the before look. We took and pulled a bunch of dirt off of this. There was 2 humps here, right here, and then a second one there. So I'm gonna grade this all, and we're gonna get it all replanted. Okay, so after running the drag, I decided I wanted to make it a little neater. Derek was like, yeah, it looks pretty darn good, because that drag will loosen up a lot of dirt. He's like, well, they're just horse pastures. And I'm like, well, you know what? I got the TR3. I got the tractor here. It won't take very long at all. Just let me go ahead and put a rough grade on it. It's going to really knock down some of the swales. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and rip it all up with the TR3 and try and make it a better product, which you're going to see. It's definitely going to work here. So let's keep going. spots we did Kentucky 31, rye, and oats, clean oats. I'll have you show me where you want it all.
Yeah, you just
I like that Can-Am.
All right, so since we're not putting straw on these fields, we're going to lay down the mix of 3 or 4 different seeds, and then we're going to run the drag over the top of them, and if we have any seed left, we'll top dress them just a little bit. But that way, with all the turkeys and birds and that, at least the grass seed and the oats have some dirt cover to start with.
Here's the horse area that he ran with that harrow. Knocked down pretty nice. All right, here's an after look of the lower pasture. Got them all knocked out. He's gonna probably put some straw on these yet. Turned out pretty decent. If we get rain, of course now we won't. That's usual, but that's all right. I'll take dry weather as well. That drag has really worked nice for what we needed it for. Really tighten up these pastures.